What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we're back with an all-new video. It's been a long weekend.
Yes, it has.
It wasn't long enough, but my weekend was good. I couldn't wait to come and record this video because, as you know, when Scandal starts, we only get to do one video on, you know, like news events and TV shows and stuff, and, well, different TV shows. But, it's been so much going on this, past week that I've just missed so much stuff. So, this video could, I mean, all of the videos are long now. I don't really, it's no need to even say that anymore. It's just, now there were about a good 25 topics that I wanted to talk about, so I just narrowed it down to, you know, as many as I could squeeze in. So we're not going to talk about any subject. Did you hear that? For an extended period of time. Sorry, we have leather furniture, the cat.
Crazy ass
New
cat.
favorite thing to do is scratch the furniture.
If y'all know how to stop a cat from scratching the furniture, let us know.
So, the first thing I wanted to say was, the first thing that I did this morning was checked out comments. And, you know, we get a lot of comments on old videos of people who haven't watched us yet, and they discover our old videos. So they start all the way from the beginning and move their way up to our current videos. And the last two comments we got were on, I think, a Beyonce and Nicki Minaj video, but I talked about Lil' Kim. So, you know, the person comes on there and he's like, it's always the fat, overweight bitches that got something to say about somebody. And then the other one was on just a random video, and he was like, what year did you guys get your camera? And like said like a crazy year, like something like 1980 something. So I just want, you know, I want to be clear, because these are people who really, you know, they really don't know about the show, or, you know, that could have been their first video watching. So they don't know yet that we really don't care. You know, like, this is the wrong show. Like, we don't have self-esteem problems. We're very aware that we're overweight.
Very aware.
So, you know,
we do a video at least twice a week, and we can see ourselves, so we're very aware. And
the last, you know, 10 videos I've been telling you guys I want to get a new camera. Are we rich? No, we aren't. We'll get the camera when we get the camera.
And if you can afford to buy us the camera.
And in the meantime, there are lots and lots of YouTube shows with great cameras. So, you know, if you're here to talk about our weight, or if you're here to talk about what our camera does, then you can make your way out. It's as simple as that. So
I don't give a damn.
You know, just had to let you guys know that. But over the weekend, we had a little, you know, Beyonce, Jay-Z on the Run Paris party / viewing with just like a couple of our closest friends and, you know, my little cousin and stuff. And I just wanted to say that the Beyonce concert, it was weird. I don't know. I know the rest of the Beehive can, you know, relate with this. Even though I went to the concert, it was like I was at the concert all over again. Like, the special effects.
I love the special effects.
I'm just going to say off the top, my favorite performances was Forever Young / Halo, and which is rare because I hate Halo now. I don't hate Halo, I'm just tired of it being on the list. And I really, really love Bring the Alarm. And I love Jay-Z, Niggas in Paris. Like, that shit was live.
I love Forever Young / Halo. Like, I just love that. But I love Holy Grail.
Yeah, Holy Grail.
That Holy Grail performance.
And also, I really, you know, the pictures and the little clips didn't do the performance any justice. Beyonce and Nicki Minaj were really good, and I was really excited for Nicki Minaj.
I was really proud. So I want to say this was probably one of Nicki Minaj's best performances. Mm-hmm. She did a really good job.
And they both looked really, really good. And it was just, you could tell the excitement, like, in her face. Like, she couldn't, you know what it reminded me of the part on Rockstar.
Oh,
when they was doing the pictures, they was like, this is a rock band, you know, like,
stop
make some
smiling.
rock. And he, like, she could not stop smiling, even though she was going in on the verse.
I really did like about her verse? I like that they slowed it up. Because it just gave her more, I mean, even though it wasn't that much longer and that much more, it just gave her a little bit more stage time. And I like that it, you know, it got slowed up. I liked it.
So, yeah, if you haven't seen that, it's on HBO's website. It's on demand now. If you have Comcast, of course, people like me recorded it. I'll never delete it. So, yeah. Also, we had, you know, one of our show meetings that we have where our producer comes and he gives us, we're all supposed to come with ideas, but he has the best ideas. And his ideas always work and they always better the show. Shout out to him. And he surprised us, like he was like, I gotta run out to my car, y'all stay right here. He came back and he had a cake for us and it said, you know,
to make us fat.
Right, like congratulations on
I'm just saying for the
congratulations
people talk about us being fat
on us getting 500 subscribers, which we now have over 500 subscribers.
We doing it.
What a nice surprise. And I really, really appreciate him because I mean, I can't use our mothers because I mean, all mothers don't do that, but our mothers support us in anything we want to do. So they've always supported the show. But to have him, someone who believes in us the way we believe in the show,
and
because
who's not your mother,
right? Because I have, like I said, I have friends and family who watched maybe one of the first shows and they don't even know that we had this amount of subscribers and stuff, and that's fine. You know, we have a cousin who every time we bring up the show, she just busts out laughing like, "Oh, y'all show, right?" So shout out to him because he really made me feel special, and people don't surprise me a lot, so that was a really nice surprise for me. And we couldn't have that cake without you guys subscribing, so shout out to y'all too.
Thank you.
Also, I just wanted to ask real quick, I wrote this down because I was writing notes down on my way to go pick up Tanae from work today.
Writing notes down while you were driving?
Yeah. I realized that I have road rage, real bad road rage at certain times. Do y'all want to know what I did today? I literally put my arm out the window, stood my hand up, pulled my fingers down, and gave somebody the finger. Because they cut me off. And that's when I knew that I had a problem.
You do, and I'm glad that you
I mean, but at least I can admit it. So
that's what I'm saying, I'm glad you know it.
Let's get straight into this video. First thing I'm going to talk about, which we've already talked about this, but the celebrity news are, the celebrity nudes are coming out faster than WIC checks. Like, this weekend, I mean, Kim K, Trey Songz brother, Gabrielle Union, Omarion. I didn't even write Omarion.
But those was old news. He still had braids, I think, did he? I can't remember.
No, he didn't have braids.
Oh, okay, maybe I just imagined the braids.
Okay. And all I got to say to y'all is protect your cloud. Like, right now is just not the time for you to be taking nudes. Delete them out of your cloud. Email them to yourself. I don't know what I need to tell y'all to do, but shit is real.
Can I tell you something?
Shit is real right now.
I just have a question. Okay, with these nudes, I thought when you are taking nudes, right, because you're taking them for, you know, bae, probably.
Sometimes.
Let's hope. Why aren't you smiling? Like, why aren't you, like, making, like, a silly face? Like, why? Like, I was looking at Gabrielle Union's, and her face was so scrunched up, it reminded me of Deliverance from Eva. Like,
it could have been just her taking a picture of herself. Like, either way,
yeah,
you guys are violating people's privacy.
But you know what? I didn't even really care about Rihanna's because I feel like I've seen all of Rihanna
and Kim K. Like, who is?
But and that was why I was because I just prepped dinner before we start the video, and I was actually thinking about, like, if I was famous and someone leaked my nudes, how would I feel? And I really, really wanted to, you know, like, put myself in their situation, and, like, even with the type of person that I am, I really think that I would be like Like, I heard that, like, Gabrielle Union is going as far as to, like, contact the FBI. Mm-hmm. You know, and I just feel like, I mean, granted, you are, you know, like, like, invading my privacy and stuff, but I don't care. I mean, the news. I mean, I can see if some, like, and these news aren't even that gross. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it's to each his own. But I was just trying to think, like, how I would feel. I mean, probably wouldn't care.
These weren't that bad, but then you got to think about when Amber Roses was out. Like, it doesn't matter if it's just a breast shot, if it's a vagina shot. Like, certain people don't want their nudes out. Like, it's just wrong. Like,
it is wrong, and you are invading people's privacy.
Now, what I will say is, if I was Gabrielle Union and Megan Good, because I saw Megan Good on Baller Alert defending herself, fussing with people in the comments.
For what, though?
No, nobody got time for that. I'm not even gonna go down that path. I can't.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. I mean, as far, if I felt like I was disrespected that much, do you think I would go to Twitter or Instagram to be mad?
I don't want to talk about it because I feel an F-bomb coming in, and I'm trying to save those. But yeah, but I will say this: keep the male ones coming, because I don't really think they care.
Yes.
So
can
y'all can keep the good times
I need to know if it runs in Trey Songz' family. That's all I need to know.
Like, that's a dumb question.
Because when I saw his little brothers, I was like, no.
We know it's probably bigger, but
oh
anyway.
my god, that's why he got so much confidence. I love his little ass.
So, also while we were going on that Thursday, it was a rumor. Well, I mean, E-News, like, people don't really take E-News serious. I usually do, because most of the things that E-News says usually happens, and it's rumored that Beyonce and Jay-Z will have a collab album out by the end of December, the beginning of January.
Of this year?
2015, yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, they work fast, and they don't work fast. They do all their things underground, like it's no clippings of them, like, up working on the album. Like, you never know when they're working. Right, they could have bended this, but I just saw a lot of negativity about it. You know, Jay-Z and Beyonce need to go sit down. I mean, haven't y'all been telling them to sit down? Why y'all mad that they keep grinding?
Exactly.
If anything, you should try to do the same.
I grind, but pray.
Very busy.
Very busy.
They're very busy.
Grinding, but Beyonce and Jay can't do the same thing. They have the same 24 hours you got, boo boo. Like, that's stupid. I saw a lot of, they need to sit down. And I was just like, but you're gonna buy it though.
I'm excited about it.
I mean, I didn't know it was going to be that soon. Yeah. I thought it was going to be like at least a year, because you know how Beyonce and them do. But even though I believe that they're going to come out with an album, but don't put no date on it, because how long was we waiting for Beyonce's album from when she I was about to call her a B, when she came out for the Super Bowl in February, and we didn't get no album until December.
Well, whenever it decides to come out, I'll be waiting.
I'm about to go clean up some room.
Also, I was talking about Beyonce. It came out on, I think, Friday or Thursday that her father, had to do 2 more paternity tests, and he actually has another 2 more kids. And the first thing that I said was, it's just like, Matthew knows. I don't even want to say
he's disgusting.
Like, he's letting anybody be Beyonce's brother and sister. Like, this man has 4 extra kids outside of Solange and Beyonce.
His marriage. 4 extra kids outside of his marriage. And that's the thing. I'm happy Mama Knowles divorced that nasty trifling
So
ass.
You like going from city to city with Beyonce dumping your babies and everybody?
And the thing is, come on. Who is making it clap for Matthew?
Now, wait a minute, because I would make it clap for Matthew and try to get pregnant. We won't talk about my gold digger ways, but I've said this before.
I'm sorry, not Matthew. That would be like having sex with my great grandfather, and he's dead. No,
I need a sugar daddy, so
not Matthew.
Damn. Shit, Matthew got money. Look, I'm not even gonna go into that, but on for Matthew, because I'm not spending no time. Stop looking at my composition notebook. Thanks, because everybody on Twitter
my God,
composition notebook. I'm sure we all did.
All right.
So, I want to talk real quick, just give, what I think about the whole Adrian Peterson, who is on the Minnesota Vikings, and he was recently suspended, just like Ray Rice's ass. And you know, his is
just for spanking his kids.
Yeah, his is for child abuse. And you know, first it came out that he had gave the child a spanking, and you know that the child had webs all over them, including his scrotum. And then his other baby mother comes out and like, hey, wait a minute, because he beats on, you know, our kid too. So this is what I want to say, and I'm gonna move on. I'm 100% here for people beating their kids. Hey, I'm not talking about
1,005%.
Go. I mean, I'm not for the whole, you know, go to the tree and pull up. Not no Michael Jackson shit. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta beat your child with a cord and a iron and shit like that. But I'm here for you disciplining your child. But you should discipline your kids. The whips, you know, he had me. I was fine with it until I found out, because you know, I was watching a Scoopy show. It's the truth, especially back when I was younger. Some beatings will leave you with whelps. I'm sorry. Mother, the belt will leave whelps.
It will.
But his whelps, all of the whelps were bleeding, and he had whelps on his scrotum. It's, you know, and even when we talked about different ways that he could have been beating them, that the belt could have hit his scrotum, you still shouldn't have to beat your child
bleeding
that bad, that their scrotum and its whelps and they're bleeding. Like, that's too much. I definitely feel like the NFL, once again, are doing what they have to do. I mean, this is a different situation, but he can't be out here abusing his kids and shit. You know, the second baby mother is what really made it bad. Like, you can't be out here.
The thing, and what I want to talk about the second baby mother is, if that means he must have did it before, so why are you just saying something now? Like, I hate just saying something now, bitch. And it's happened already. Like, I feel like if it's already happening, you haven't said anything, you waited for somebody else to say something, now it's irrelevant. Not saying that, you know, abusing your kids, you know, we should make light of it, but it wasn't important then.
I mean, but in the real world, it's not irrelevant now.
No, I'm not saying it's irrelevant. What I'm saying was, it wasn't important then, so why now can she make such a big deal out of it? I'm just saying I don't understand.
I mean, I don't know her situation. She could have been scared. Who knows? I mean, we can't talk because, you know, if it was my child, I would have did something about it.
Oh, yeah, see,
but, you know, she could have been scared. It could be more to the story. Like, I really don't want to judge it. I don't want to assume anything.
What was she scared of if they're not together?
What did I just talk to you about the other day? Financial stability is one of the major things why people don't tell on stuff. That goes with prostitution, pimping, drugs. I could go on. But anyway, all the best to Adrian Peterson and his kids, because at this point I don't know if he's coming back.
It's getting ridiculous.
August Alsina, I was about to call him Alsina again. August Alsina collapsed at a New York City concert last week, and it was so crazy because when everybody saw it, we were just like, the fuck, he's so drunk that he just falling off the stage. Like, he literally fell off the stage. There's a video of it. Then we never heard anything else about it, and then 3 days later it's a picture of him hooked up to machines, saying that he had been in a coma for the past 3 days.
That's crazy.
And that is crazy. And I feel bad because I was one of those people, you know, talking about him, because I'm not the biggest August Alsina, you know, fan. Especially, you know, you watch the last couple videos, how mean and arrogant he can be. So, you know, I feel bad about that. But I really hope that, you know, he does pick it back up, because he does. He was in the middle of his own little concert, and then him and who was it? Him and somebody got a concert together coming up. Yeah, him and Usher have a concert. You know, so they had to postpone. He had to postpone the rest of his concert date. So, you know, hopefully they'll be back out. So, shout out to the August Alsina fans. I know he does have a lot. I always hear about his album. But I want to talk about real quick about the 11-month-old who was beaten by his mom and, you know, left on the porch. And the father came on the porch, and the father saw that his son had been beaten. I wanted to talk about it because my mother kept talking about it. I
didn't hear about it. What happened?
A 11-month-old was beaten up badly by his mother, basically. The father comes over to pick him up, and he gets there. The baby's on the porch in a car seat. Black eyes, mouth swollen, crying.
What the fuck did she do? Ooh.
She beat the baby up. I mean, it really hasn't said much. You know, this wasn't too long ago. Like, this was like a couple of days ago. But her name is Keyshia Salter. I was trying to figure out what city they was from, but every article that I read, they didn't And you know, I don't know if I've said this before, but me and Tanae always talk about it. You have to be a sick fuck. Excuse my language.
Excuse that F-bomb, but
you have to be a sick fuck to beat on a child. Like they're so helpless.
My niece is 11 months. I couldn't imagine.
I don't understand.
I couldn't imagine.
But the only thing that caught me off guard was the whole camera thing. Like, it was as if he went on the porch and knew something bad. Maybe that's what it was. He knew something was going to happen to the father. Because the father's walking up with his phone to the porch. The porch looks, you know, all messed up. And then he goes up to the baby, and the baby's laying in the car.
I was like, was he coming up to, like, surprise the baby? Like, you know, get his reaction on?
I don't know.
Like, surprising him
I have no idea, but,
or maybe she was like, I put the baby on you know, on the porch because his bad ass is getting on my nerves. And he probably like, I'm about to take this fucking baby from her. Let me record it.
Oh, I was about to say, who the hell does that?
No, I'm just saying, like, let me record it using in court to take my baby.
It goes back to, I don't know if I was watching The View or The Real last week where they were just saying, you know, you got to get a license for a lot of things except being a parent. And, you know, these days,
it's ridiculous.
You need a psych evaluation. Yeah. Like, seriously. No, seriously, like, people are crazy having babies.
Yeah.
Like, everybody don't need no baby.
Everybody does not need to be fruitful.
It's too many kids dying, like babies, like beating on infants and shit. I don't. Go ahead. Ain't nobody got time for that time.
Okay. It's time for my ain't got time for that. But anyway, okay. So I know y'all heard by now about Keyshia Cole. And y'all know I'm really not, you know, too big of a fan of Keyshia Cole. I really did like her first album, but other than that, I don't care. But anyways,
I used to like Keyshia.
First album.
I used to like Keyshia.
Okay. Okay, so Keyshia Cole, who knew that Keyshia Cole was dating Birdman?
Not me. Surprise.
I did not know that, surprise. And I love Birdman, so that comes as a surprise. But anyway, she goes to Birdman's house Friday morning, I guess real early, like, hey, I'm about to meet him up in LA, give him a little bit of that, and you know, whatever. So she gets there, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. As she's coming in the house, she sees a young lady coming out of Birdman's bathroom. Immediately, crazy ass Keyshia went Oakland, I think that's where she's from, or Compton, one of them ghetto places in Cali, and on that girl's ass and beat her up. And then ended up herself up in jail. And had to pay $46,000 to get out. So that, Keyshia, first of all, I don't have time for you fighting like that. At 5 o'clock in the morning, why do you have that much energy? Like, that's ridiculous. And then you go and fight and end up in jail. You're somebody's mother now. You can't just be walking around popping and bopping like...
I mean, we know what kind of family she comes from.
But true, but I mean, still, you always say how you want to do better and, you know, blah, 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 blah. And here you go, fighting over Birdman, who you only been messing with for 6 months.
Didn't she just get divorced?
Yeah. You only been messing with him for 6 months, though, and then you end up in jail, and then he didn't even pay to get you out of jail.
I heard he called the police on her.
He did. He got you locked up, and then he didn't pay for you to get out.
And then she posted a picture of herself on Instagram and said, love and make you do some crazy things. Now she in love.
6 months? He got that dope dick. Something is going on. Like, okay, and then the girl who got beat up, come to find out, she's not even the side chick, like, or like a creeping chick, like she thought that she was. She works for Birdman. But hold on, do you know that they said it wasn't just the girl in there? It was 4 other people in there too. She was just the only female. And Keyshia Cole saw her coming out the bathroom and was like, how you know him? And just went off.
But even if he was sleeping with the girl, Keyshia, I mean, we're talking about Birdman. That would be like asking Lil Wayne for a faithful relationship.
Exactly.
It's not even going to happen.
You can't first of all, you can't expect him to be loyal. He ain't even tell nobody y'all was messing with each other.
Well, maybe they was trying to keep it under wraps.
Whatever. We always see how they work. They don't. So, like, no, I don't have time for you, Keyshia. I don't have time for your nonsense. What you need to go do is go ask Kanye West if he can produce you another album so you can have another banger, get some money, and get yourself together, Keyshia. I don't want to see you going back down this road. You don't need to be acting like Neffy and them. Calm down.
I don't think Keisha's coming back from this road she's on. It's sad to say. No, I just don't. Like, I really
Did you
really
ever
don't.
listen to her, she had like an interview with Charlamagne.
What she said?
She was they was talking about like the whole like the her and Michelle thing, like a whole bunch of just craziness. She's just bullshit now. Like that was the point of my thing. Like she's just bullshit now.
All the best to Kiki, because ain't nobody got time for that.
At all.
Okay, so I know you all know about, Rihanna was supposed to open Thursday Night Football when the Ravens were playing. I think that was the first Thursday Night Football game. And she was supposed to open with Who Gonna Run This Town Tonight. Apparently CBS, pulled her off at I think that morning they decided. No, it might have been in the afternoon. Like, I know it was that day that they decided.
The day of, though.
Right, because of, the whole domestic violence thing and, domestic violence and Rihanna go along with each other. And then they came back the next week and they, wanted to put it back on. But Rihanna, she goes to Twitter, which it's funny because we talked about this in our meeting last night. She goes to Twitter and she's just like, basically like, y'all wanted to take my performance off and now y'all want to put it back on. Fuck CBS. Like,
I love you, CBS.
Yeah, we talked about that last night, real quick, briefly, when I went off on BET. And when you're upset, like, those things just happen. I'm an amateur in the game. Rihanna's not. Rihanna wants to do the Super Bowl this year. Next year.
It's a difference between. Even though you did give it to BET, it's a difference between you and Rihanna.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, Rihanna's already out there. She's already a star.
That was the wrong thing for you to do. So now they have, because how can you hurt CBS? CBS got money, Rihanna. Like,
I guess Rhode Island is doing it for her.
So, they've replaced her Run This Town with Jay-Z's now. Simple solution. So now every intro, he's in it and you're not. You lost. I don't.
And still Jay-Z's making money. Either way.
This is what I try to tell Rihanna haters. Either way, he still. I'm not. Real quick, I'll brief what we think about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, which I actually enjoyed. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I enjoyed it. I'll come to the conclusion why I enjoy Love and Hip Hop. I once had so much drama in my life that now it's almost hilarious to me to watch it on TV. Honestly, like, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood first episode, nothing but drama. Like,
can I tell you something?
I just fucking can't.
This might be one of Mona's realest shows. And the thing I want to say, because Tierra Marie,
who knew she was that nuts?
Really showed you how a bitch will go crazy over some dude that she's not even with no more.
Y'all know how much I hate women. She's with.
That's the Ray J one.
Y'all know how much I hate Ray J. So
but it's like you doing all of this for Ray J, who's not even with you, like.
And who would have knew that? Because a lot of people always forget, and I remind people, but it's just so. As a female, you look down on a deadbeat mother so much harder. Like, how can you, Lil Fizz baby mother being a deadbeat, like, that took the cake for me.
Yeah,
that took the cake for me.
And like, because I never want to say like I expect the man to be a deadbeat,
right? Because
I don't,
right?
But I feel like as a woman, you carry this baby like it's your job to nurture and take care of your, like, that's your job. Like, the man's job is to provide for you, take care of you, so you can take care of your baby. And I don't understand.
Then we got Soulja Boy trying to wife a bitch that already got a child. Come on, like, let's think about Soulja Boy's lifestyle. Like, again, you're setting yourself up for failure. Who else is on it?
Hold on, because even though Soulja Boy's on that, he's on another
Sisters of Hip Hop
with his ex making music.
Yeah, and then I didn't know that we were going to, because you know Lil Fizz come on, he talking about his baby mother, how she ain't shit, and then the next scene is the baby mother. I said, well, damn, I was expecting some broke down crackhead.
Yo, she looks good, right?
She looks good. She's cuckoo,
but she looks good. And almost all of them look good except for one. Tierra Marie's friend that she go crazy on, she went a little too much on. But even Princess Love, well, Floyd made all Floyd's girls look nice. So
yeah, I was so wrapped up in Lil Fizz, Soulja Boy, and Ray J. I don't really care.
Princess Love, it goes with Ray J.
Oh, see, I forgot he actually
has
a real girlfriend. Right, I'm so wrapped up in crazy Tierra Marie. And then the whole.
I wonder what Brandy thinks.
You know what I call Ray J, Brandy's little brother. But I can see you through the camera. What damn, this bitch made me lose my thought. Who else is on it? Oh, Omarion. Omarion's mother is like Mama D and what's the other mother name?
Candy Mama?
Punkash.
Oh, don't do that to her. Jim Jones' mother.
Jim Jones' mother. And is her name Nancy?
Who's Nancy?
What the fuck is Jim Jones' mother's name?
I think it is Nancy.
I think that's her name. I can't remember. And Candy's mother from
I don't think
Atlanta Housewives, all mixed in one. Like, I hate mother-in-laws, and I hate a fucking woman who thinks she's in a relationship with her son.
That shit is nasty. And like, the thing is, because I tried to give Omarion's mother the benefit of the doubt, and I didn't want to like April because I really do love.
It's not even that I like April. I just don't like.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I understand why April's acting how she's acting. Right. Like, it's not like she just acting crazy for nothing. Like, Omarion's mother really, really needs to chill.
Well, just from our little review, that should make y'all want to go watch it. That's why,
What time is it?
Right, like, we're trying to do this video because it's about to come on in like 14 minutes. So, moving on, make sure y'all catch 11 Hip Hop Hollywood on Mondays on VH1. Also, some sad news. Kandi Burruss from Atlanta Housewives, with her whole damn part of the show was about between her wedding and this new play, A Mother's Love, got canceled.
Oh, darn.
I'm very confused. She came on Instagram and she said that, she's upset too. That it was going to be canceled. She's very upset. My whole thing is Kandi, which we all know has money. Kandi got sex toy money. Kandi got songwriting money. Kandi got skate money. Kandi got Real Housewives of Atlanta money. Kandi got her husband money. Like,
Kandi has that weak ass little wedding show that she did money.
Right, like, so Kandi got money, so I really don't understand. But she did say that everybody would be refunded, and I'm a little sad. I was excited about Nene going. I really wanted to get.
Yeah, I was definitely sending my mother to go, but I feel like she wrote that she was sad, but I don't think she's that damn sad, because I feel like if she wanted it to happen, it would have happened.
I feel like something else happened. Like, that's why I can't wait for Real Housewives to come back. I know it's coming.
Maybe Portia dropped out.
I feel like something happened to make her have to not do it, so whatever. I wanted to, give y'all another update on The View. I feel like, because I was watching a couple other YouTube shows, and they, talked about it week after week to see how it's progressing, because The View was a big deal, and them having all new cast other than Whoopi, it's a big deal. I feel like it's definitely getting better. One of the questions, or little stories they told, I wanted to ask you guys and get your comments on it. There was a report about a woman who was she arrested?
Oh,
the lady about the son. Anyway, this lady walks around her 13-year-old son.
Oh, yeah.
Ass naked. And she basically said that she didn't see the problem with it. That's her child. He came from that anyway. And then, the cast talked about it, and Rosie O'Donnell said that she took baths with her son up until he was about 5. I have a 7-year-old nephew who was 5 2 years ago. No way in hell that we were taking a bath together. So I just wanted to know from the parents, what do you think is a good age for you to stop mothers to stop being nude around their sons?
I don't think that you should take a bath with little boys Kids are disgusting.
Well, people like to do that.
They piss, they fart, they poop, they bring toys.
Rosie says she scooped the poop out and finished the tip. We moving on.
Look.
I know.
Because that's exactly what it
Pink
is.
toes. On to some more exciting news.
What?
Scandal and Grey's Anatomy returns in 3 days, people.
I can't believe it.
3 days. Okay, so over the weekend they had a TGIT party, which is Thank God It's Thursday, which is the theme of Shondaland for when it starts, because she has 3 shows, and the cast from every show was there, from Scandal, Grey's Anatomy, and How to Get Away with Murder. Like the dreams I had of Meredith and Olivia Pope taking pictures together, like they're just everywhere. I mean, I'm not excluding Viola Davis because I need to see the show before I'm a stand for the show. But I mean, I stand for Shonda, so you know it's But I'm excited, and like, you know, by being Scandal week, it's like Scandal promo all over the place. So we got Kerry Washington, Jimmy Fallon, and Kelly and what's the man? Kelly and Michael.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we got Darby, who is Abby. She'll be on Jimmy Kimmel this week, and then the whole cast of Scandal will be on Ellen on Thursday.
That's love.
I love Ellen, but you know, at the TGIT party, Ellen was there because her wife is in Scandal this season. She's an actress in Scandal this season, so it's pictures of Kerry Washington and Ellen. Like, it's just. And then the Scandal Limited, which you talked about last time, is really kicking off this week because I think it comes out in stores tomorrow.
But
the Scandal Limited clothing collection.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But they were on Good Morning America this morning. It's always nice to see a Kerry Washington interview, so I'm just really excited about that. But what I did want to talk about was on Friday, I don't know what is wrong with people. So the TV critic of the NY Times wrote an article on Shonda Rhimes, and you know, she basically said that Shonda is, you know, filling the stereotypes of women. You know, that she brought up Bailey, how she has Bailey, and Bailey's a angry black woman, and now what the article was about was How to Get Away with Murder, and how she was an angry black woman who was creating angry black women, and she was saying that Annalise, who is going to be played by Viola Davis, was an angry black woman. But she also brought up Olivia Pope, which I don't think Olivia Pope is an angry black woman.
Olivia Pope is not an angry black woman, though.
So Shonda comes on and she's just like, but I didn't write How to Get Away with Murder. Peter, she's on How to Get Away with Murder, but she's not, like, she literally wrote out Grey's Anatomy. Literally created Scandal. Like, her and another guy did this. He's the main person on this. It just happens to be on Shondaland Productions. Right.
The producer,
so, probably. Like she said, so what are you saying? He's an angry black woman? Like, which made, first of all, it's NY Times, so everybody reads it. It was all over the place. All of the actors and actresses from her shows attacked.
So does that mean that Meredith's an angry black woman?
And that's what Ellen Pompeo came on and said. She said, so are you saying that Meredith's an angry black woman?
What about Yang?
And like and that's what else she said. And they said, you know, Shonda had an interview on Good Morning America on Friday, which is, the interview I think was on Thursday, and the article came out on Friday. And she said, you know, if you notice, a lot, the males in my shows are the damsel in distress. Fitz is the one that's always waiting up for Olivia to call and crying. He is the only one that says I love you. Dirk chased after Meredith for years.
Hold on, but how about Burke and Yang? Or no, Owen and Yang. How she turned Owen from this hard military man to the chief that was willing to change what he wanted just to.
And you know what it is? It's because they cannot handle the fact that a black woman are creating more stronger women on TV.
And they can't take not it. Even the point that she's creating angry black women. Right. She's creating strong leading women. I mean, if that's the case, because she didn't have that much, but Han was an angry white woman. Right. So
you know, that's what it is. But guess what? Hate on haters. Hate on because
why she laughing all the way to the bank.
No matter what y'all say, come Thursday, every Thursday up until April, 3 of her shows will be on back to back on a Thursday night on Channel 2.
You know that the register on Flawless, that's what's going on.
Goddamn.
Like, money out the ass.
But shout out to all the gladiators and all the, the Grey's Anatomy people and all the people who are excited about How to Get Away with Murder. I'm very excited. 3 days until we find out where Olivia Pope is. I mean, the whole thing with, me being a little bit more psyched about Scandal is because Shonda is literally crazy about Scandal. Like, she has it under lock and key. We don't know what the fuck is going on. I've seen 5 damn sneak peeks of what's happening in the first episode of Grey's Anatomy. Mm-hmm. Like, you can pretty much tell what's going to happen. We have no idea what's going to happen.
Because the thing with Grey's Anatomy is more like, I don't want to call it a soap opera, but that kind of drama. Yeah. So, like, you can basically give it away. Mm-hmm. It's still not.
I mean, she does throw curveballs in it,
but you can basically tell. You can't tell any of Scandal because the one thing that you leak is going to tell every single thing. Like, you can't. It's just too much of a suspense.
So, everybody get ready because I'm excited. On to, just the last couple things that are not important at all. Drea announces on, I think, Thursday that she's now single. Like, she just posted that she's single.
Been single.
We've been new, but now because at first she was denying it. Now she's officially coming out like we're really broken up. I guess because he's been saying shit. At first she was just, trying to have it behind the scenes. They broke up, but that's dead. So she writes that she's single. Ocho Cinco retweets and inputs until me and Ocho hook up. So y'all already know what's about to happen. Y'all know what's about to happen. Because that's how him and Evelyn got together. Playing on Twitter. You can't joke no more, period.
Oh, don't I know it. And I'm not even famous.
I'm praying to the Lord that Drea and Ocho Cinco don't be.
I pray that Drea just scroll past that.
Whew. Also, Erica Mena and Bow Wow got engaged over the weekend. I don't understand why.
She's the man.
Send her ex-girlfriend posted the picture and put fake love, and she put ha, you mad bitch.
That was Sin? I didn't know Sin put that up. I thought it was like a Sin fan page.
Right, I went to the page.
Oh my god.
So, Bow Wow, I just want you to know you getting played.
No, Sin. That's not fake love. She loves the dick. But the thing about
I don't believe that her and Bow Wow in love.
Oh no.
That's what she was saying.
I'm not talking about her and Bow Wow. Of course not. I mean, she's the man in this she's the man in this heterosexual relationship. So it's probably gonna go great for her.
And she's crazy.
True.
Let's not forget that.
You know what? Does he not watch it?
He must not. I know his mother is pissed off.
Oh,
he is a mama's boy.
She don't play that shit. She probably call it Omarion mother name.
He should just be with Evelyn Lozada's daughter because Evelyn Lozada and Bow Wow's mother are best friends. Sorry, that's
Shanice.
I mean, but she is kind of bad.
Is a bad bitch. Like she is. That's. I mean.
All right. So I encourage you all to go and watch the new J-Lo video. I believe it's called Booty.
Yeah.
I watched about 2 minutes of the day and I cut it off. Her and Iggy Azalea were grinding their butts on each other and everybody, because I just heard, oh my god, did you see the new J-Lo video? I mean, J-Lo's ass isn't exciting anymore. It's been out for years. It's big. It looks great.
It's almost like looking great.
It's not getting lower. She's getting older. She's looking better.
It's just
not. The video's not exciting to me because Iggy Azalea's not exciting to me. And doing a remix with Iggy Azalea to me is a downgrade for J-Lo. Don't quote me on that.
These. I mean, it's a downgrade for J-Lo, but it's an upgrade for Iggy.
Definitely. So y'all can calm down. Also, last thing I just wanted to tell y'all to...
But can I say something? It's also a way for J-Lo to put her song back on the urban charts.
That's true, but it's not moving too fast. Just wanted to let y'all know that the BET Hip Hop Awards came on. I believe it came on over the weekend.
What is it?
They record. They can't do. People get shot on those award shows. They don't do those things.
I can't wait to see the ciphers.
Right, that's what I was going to say. I look forward to them only for the ciphers, but it comes on not all the way until October the 14th, which is my niece's birthday. So
that's some BS. You know, Wiz was in the cipher. Did you see his picture?
I heard about it.
And it's a dog in the
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I did see it. I did. The dog was laid out
on the ground.
Yeah, y'all know I love it.
I can't wait to see
But
it.
anyway, let's get into our quote. And to answer a viewer who asked me on Thursday, she was like, "Oh, are y'all only going to be doing the?" She was like, "Y'all forgot the quote. They are only going to do it on Monday." So I think I will. I did think about taking a quote from a character every week on Scandal.
I was about to say something like that. Like I feel like we should we can leave out with
Well, you know we do at the end of Scandal.
What?
Hate person of the week, love.
No, actually, I was just thinking about the quote from Graves because Meredith always has something to say. So, but we'll talk about it more.
Yeah, we'll think about it. But here's the quote for the week. The quote is, "Your assumptions are your windows on the world. Scrub them off every once in a while, or the light won't come in." I can't.
That's nice. Where you get that from?
His name. I can't pronounce his last name. This is his last name.
Asimov.
Okay, so his name is
I don't know.
Isaac
I just made it up.
It's Asimov, and I saw it and I was just like, oh my god.
That's nice.
The assumptions that people make on others, not just celebrities, us.
People, period.
Us. Like,
I assume a lot about
our
people.
lifestyle, our home life, anything. Like our shoes. Oh, she wears camo. She only has camo shoes.
You know, I don't think. No, I'm gonna take that back because I was about to say I make a lot of assumptions. I don't make assumptions because I'm a little off. I make up stories in my brain about how I think people are, but then I don't judge them off of that though.
So,
little Tanea.
Yeah.
You know about Tanea Day.
So we're gonna go and watch Love and Hip Hop, which is on right now. So my shout out this week is to all the gladiators, because the next time you guys see me, I will have on my Olivia Pope shirt and we'll be reviewing the first episode of Scandal, and I'm just so excited to share it with you guys. Shout out to everybody that watched our season 3 recap, even though it wasn't our best. So many people watched it, and a lot of people said it was very helpful to them. So shout out to all of you guys, and I'll see you on Thursday for the review.
Shout out to Graham. He found me on Instagram.
Shout out to Graham. So as always, make sure you share this, like this, comment, tell a friend, tell your mother, your sister, your cousin, your brother, retweet it, reblog it, post it anywhere. Tell people that the show is here. Shout out to everybody that congratulated us on our cake. I wish I could cut slices and put it through the camera for you guys. And we will be back on Thursday for our Scandal review. Can't wait to see you guys. Love you all. Bye.